My god, Ohan is down. Kingdom is starting off great! Aren't we in for a hell of a year? Kingdom has returned from slumber, and it doesn't waste any time to deliver more intense moments of the arc. The words from the narrator about Ohan's downfalls resurface in my head, so it's only a matter of time to see it plays out. Turns out, that moment is here. This was an adrenaline rush of a chapter, a strong start for the new year. The last chapter left on a crazy cliffhanger with Gil-on fast approaching to Ohan, only for Kanjo to interfere, ready to defend and die for his young master. This chapter knows the sheer tension by replaying the scene, only it heightens the level. It plays around my attention, aching to know if Kanjo will somehow defend without a problem, or fall before Gil-on. After one page of anticipation, it sadly falls under the latter. I thought there was a small fighting chance for Kanjo, but good lord, Gil-on is a freaking beast. One swing and it breaks not only Kanjo's spear, but his face as well. That blow looked sick. Gil-on wasn't even finished. He aims for one more swing to kill him for good. Once again, the tension runs high with the chance of his demise, until a spear closing into Gil-on's face. It's Ohan to save him. That was so intense for a moment of life and death. Fortunately, or not, depends how you see it, it will segue to an even crazier moment. Since Ohan turns back to save Kanjo, the formation of Raigoku is back in place. That one guy got so cocky about his beloved formation being unbreakable. All it was missing was the narrator from Kaguya-sama to say, Ohan made the last chapter pointless. What's worse is his only escape route is no longer possible unless Shin does it, but he's in another area in combat. In short, Ohan has to kill Gil-on here and now. But hey, this turns into a hell of a battle. The battle isn't about how many can they swing. It's more about the willpower with slow and steady tactical movements. In other words, make your move wisely. This creates a great suspense of do or die for Ohan. It eats the time purposely to make you anxious on this end result. The spectator's comment add more to the suspense because you are beginning to believe Ohan is really screwed. I know many series tend to do this and usually it ends on a good note, like the hero has triumphed against the odds. But in here, it's more believable. If you believe good will win, well, I'm afraid I have some bad news. The battle ensues immediately after Gil-on finished dodging the spear. He doesn't play by the book of wait until the hero finished talking. No, he aims to kill no matter what. It's pretty crazy. What's crazier is that one swing on Ohan damaged his arms, even after he blocks the glaive with his spear. This is some Dark Souls level of cheapness. He can only do 2 more thrusts at full strength. His confidence hangs on his past victory against Orochi of the Fire Dragons. Now, the suspense has rose tremendously. It's do or die. It takes one attack from both sides to get me anxious. It takes a sweet time to build up the moment. Time for a miracle or a disaster. Ohan thrusts his spear to his arm, stopping him from swinging. Call it a miracle or not, but that was epic. Everyone was shocked in disbelief. He only has one more thrust, but damn it, he can do it. I was cheering on for him. Then the mighty double page of epicness appears, and to this day, I still got goosebumps just by looking. Gil-on doesn't stop at all. He gears up for another swing like nothing happened. I mutter, you gotta be shitting me. One swing, and down goes Ohan and his spear. The silent treatment is chilling. Once again, everyone was shocked in disbelief. Hell, even Gil-on's men were shocked as well. Who can blame them? That was just madness. Ohan looks dead. It's a bit surreal. He really tried his damn best though. It's not his fault, though one will argue his confidence was gained from the wrong angle. It's up for debate on who's stronger, like Gyo-on or Uroshi, but the real reason for Ohan's defeat is Gyo-on's willpower. He's at his best and has a sheer determination to win at all costs. He has a goal, is why Ohan has fallen. The sight of Gyokoho unit reminisced to Miratri's reaction to their fallen lord. Lost the will to fight. Kanjo looks guilty for leading Ohan to this situation. You could argue that this gives him a new outlook on him as well. Ohan could have just let him die for protection, but he went back to save him. That's admirable, and you can't say otherwise. Ohan really has grown, and I can't give him any more praise than that. This leads to Kanjo's encouraging and a bit shocking speech. He's the only one right now to get everyone back on their feet, mentally speaking. That arrogant guy from Gyo Army pressed on their defeat, solidifying the end of Gyokoho. Kanjo makes an encouraging statement that their young master will not die here. What amazes me is he has the energy to yell while coughing blood. This is the same guy who took that fatal blow. He assures everyone that the right wing will not fall. The most surprising part is his closing argument. It will not fall if Gyokoho still stands, because it still has one and only Hishin unit. That's a bold push. I'm impressed. When they went over Ohan's birth story, Kanjo came off troublesome, which I thought I would be annoyed. Bit by bit, he has returned to be likable and more. Not only he has a greater respect for Ohan, but he even put Shin as someone who can lead the right wing. That's a development. Speaking of that, Ohan twitches after hearing Shin's name, as if he doesn't want to be outclassed like rivals. That or hearing his name make him sick. Either way, rivalry at best. It gives the unit hope. Now, they have to retrieve Ohan. But easier said than done. This was an exhilarating chapter. It may be short on reading time, but the spectacle with some of the best visual sequences make up for it, and more. It had me reacting like watching a really close boxing match with one more punch for a knockout. Kanjo has grown and came a long way to be more than a troubling guy to damper the unit. All they have to do is to retrieve their young master. Will it be easy? Hell no. But God help them all. What a chapter to start this year. It's only the beginning. And that will do it for the review. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm terribly sorry for the long delay. I know I have been delaying for a while, but I was very busy last week sorting out the personal things, but now I got everything done. Hopefully by next week, which everything goes back to normal scheduling, everything will be back to normal, get the reviews done on time and whatnot. But hey, at least we're getting ready to go back to normal schedule, and it's going to get better from here on. What do you think of this chapter? How do you think they're going to retrieve Ohan? Will Hishin unit arrive to the scene and help them out to get Ohan? Share your thoughts in the comment section. If you like this and want more of this, subscribe to my channel, and my world will be yours to stay. Until next time, take care.